All right, so in the end of the last video, I showed you that if we delete one of these, like snack, and then we reload, it comes back. But the total calories did actually stick. The progress bar didn't go back up when I reloaded. The reason for that is because in our tracker, when we call remove meal or remove workout, we did implement the update total calories. So that's all set. But what isn't all set is this. We need to be able to remove the meal from here, which also factors into the consumed and calories burned. So what I'm going to do is just, and what I would suggest you guys do is clear out everything from your local storage, just so things don't get mixed up. So meals and total calories, and we can leave the calorie limit. So let's go to our storage now, storage class. And we'll go, let's see, so we have save meal. Let's go under save meal, and we're going to do static remove meal. And remove meal is going to take in an ID. That's going to be the one that we want to remove. And first we need to get the meals from local storage. So we'll use storage dot get meals. Okay, and then what we'll do is loop through. So for each. And again, there's so many different ways you can do this, but I'm going to use for each, and I'm going to pass in here for each one. We'll call it meal, and then I also want the index. Okay, and then what we'll do is check to see if the ID, so it's going to iterate or loop through each meal, and we're going to check to see if the meal ID is equal to the ID that's passed in. Okay, and if it is, then we want to take it out of the array. So we're going to say meals.splice. So we want to splice at the index and just take away 1. And then we're going to go outside of the for each and then just resave it to local storage without that meal. So let's say local storage dot set item, and we're setting meals, and we just want to make sure we run json.stringify and then pass in the meals array. All right, so that will remove the meal. Now the workout's going to be basically the same thing, so let's just copy that, and we'll go under save workout, make sure you're still within the class, and then let's say remove workout by ID, and then let's change these to workout, except this needs to be uppercase. All right, so we're going to get workouts from local storage. We're going to loop through, check the ID to see if it matches the ID passed in. If it does, we're going to take it out by using splice it at that index, and just take out 1. Then we're going to go ahead and set to local storage for workouts, and we're going to pass in the workouts array with the one that we want to delete gone. And that should do it. Now we want to call this, so let's go up to our tracker, and we want to go to the remove meal, because that's where we want to call this. And let's see, where do we want to put this? So we have our total calories, we're updating our calories. Then, yeah, we'll just call it right before the render. So let's say storage dot remove meal, and we're going to pass in the ID, which gets passed into here. And then for the workout, basically the same thing. So let's say storage dot remove workout, pass in the ID. Okay, so let's try it out now. So I'm going to add a new meal, and then add a new workout. Okay, so you can see those got added to local storage. Let's add another. I don't want to delete yet. I'm just going to add one more. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and delete dinner. So it's gone, and if I reload, it stays gone. And if we look down here in meals, there's no dinner, there's just lunch. If I remove one workout here, now you can see in local storage, it's just an empty array. So if I reload, that workouts is going to stay gone. Now the last thing I want to do, for now, we might add more onto this later, but for now, if I click reset day, right, it sets everything to 0, it gets rid of everything, but you can see it's still in local storage. So if I reload the page, it all comes back. All right, so in the next video, we want to not only reset the UI, but also reset storage.